कामक्रोध वियुक्तानां यतिनां यतचेतसाम् अभितो ब्रह्म निर्वाणम वर्तते विदित आत्मानाम. Hello friends, this is the 26th shlok of the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Kama Krodha Viyuktanam, which means unattached to anger and desire. Yatinam Yata Chetasam, which means those who are consciously in control, they Abhito Brahma Nirvanam, which means are near to Brahman Nirvana, Vartate Vidit Atmanam, which means conduct with self knowledge. So, from this shlok onwards to the next few shloks, Sri Krishna is going to describe how to discipline your mind so that you can gain the knowledge of Brahman. And he starts off by saying over here that the person who is not affected by anger and desire, who is the one who has his mind completely in his control, he is the one who gets near Brahman, and he is the one who is able to act in a manner which is similar to the one who has the knowledge of the self. So over here there are two important factors that we have to keep in mind. First one is that Sri Krishna mentioned about the one who is unattached to anger and desire, and second one he said is that the one who is in complete control of his mind. So these are the two factors that we need to cultivate if we want to get closer to Brahman, which is Atman, and which is the one which is related to the inner divinity which is present inside all of us. So to develop that perspective of having an understanding of this divinity which is present inside all of us, and to be able to identify with this divinity and not with our ego, what is needed is a mind which is disciplined, and a point of view or a behavior wherein a person is not really affected by anger and desire. So the main point that we have to understand over here is that if we have our mind which is disciplined, then this mind will not be affected by the external senses that come to us. The external senses come through our senses, and then our mind processes them, and when our mind processes them, that is then interpreted by our intellect, and the intellect then gives this to us as an experience, and we experience it. So the whole process over here should be in our control rather than in the control of the senses, is what Sri Krishna is saying over here. And that can happen when this whole process is in your control, not in your senses control. So we have to develop this discipline to make this process in control of ourselves. That is why Sri Krishna over here says Yatinam Yata Chetasam, which means the one who is not attached to them is in control of this whole process of consciousness over here. So we have to be in control of this rather than the senses to be in control of us. If we attain this process, then we will develop this understanding of the self and of this inner divinity which is present inside us. Otherwise, what we'll do is we'll again get bogged down into our ego and we'll get confused. So that is what has to be cultivated, and in the next few shloks Sri Krishna is going to be describing how to do that. So what we have to understand from this shlok over here itself is that we have to become free from the attachment and anger and become completely in control of this whole process of how we sense and how we see this external world. And if we can do that, then we will get close to Brahman, we will attain freedom, and we will be behaving in a manner which is consistent with the inner divinity which is present inside us. And that is how all of the people who are self-aware, they behave. So that is the message of this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.